Hey guys, Mr. Superfan here, just doing a new video. So this is my Game Boy collection. It's in a sweet little case. See if I can get far back enough so you can see that. There's my case. I got this at Boots, and this piece here I've just put in, and these three pieces here, these were a little plant pot thing. Now normally I'd have the two Game Boys side by side. I've got two the same. But, as you can see, this one's brand new and sexy and clean. See if we can get this out. So, my dad kind of drilled stuff off here, so it was easier to come out, but I'll have to sand it some more. But here you can see my mint, sexual, awesome Game Boy that I got off my friend Mick, with a few of these games as well. And like I say, the next compartment will be my sexy modded Game Boy. When it comes back, I've sent it off to Fretwanger to get backlit. Then when it comes back to me, it'll be getting sent off again to Lovable Chevy, I think that's right, to get a battery mod. So I'm going to have like the sexiest Game Boy ever made. Then, as I say, I've got my batteries here, which will be obviously just for this one. We'll slide this piece out here. This is my sexy link cable, again off Mick. It has the thing around it, and then what I did was, you see these ends here, just sort of keep them nice and clean and stuff. These are just HDMI cable ends, and they fit perfectly. I'll just show you the perfect size and everything. It just slides straight back on there. So amazing. I was so shocked that that actually worked. I thought I would have had to cut the cable covers off the HDMI wire to try and fit properly, but no, it fits perfect. And here's my games. Now, obviously you're probably thinking, if you're a sub of mine, you're probably thinking, well, where's them Japanese Pokemon games? Or his other Pokemon games? There's my box up there. This is none of my Pokemon games at all. This is my Game Boy so far, here. Then my Game Boy Plus, then my Game Boy bootlegs. Now, all my Pokemon are in my Pokepack, which, if you want to check them out and you've never seen before, check out my Pokepack video, and that'll show you them all. So I'm just going to grab a handful at a time and show you my games. So we have, just do a little switch around here, we have Bart Simpson Escape from Camp Deadly, we have Battletoads, we have Darkwing Duck. I got that off my fiance. We've got DuckTales. I actually got Darkwing Duck for my first, my first or second Valentine's present off my fiance. There's another one I got. The not the guitar, my sock monkey. She got me a little monkey over there, and she bought me a big giant monkey this year, but he's downstairs. We have F1 Race, and it's fell. We have the Game Boy Gallery, 5 games in 1, which is kind of like the Game & Watch game. Sorry, I've got an itchy arm there. Very unprofessional. We got golf. I couldn't really be bothered to go and get the tripod out, so I'm just doing these off the cuff, loose hand, stuff like that. Just fix that because they're falling. Home Alone. I got this off my friend Laura. Thank you, Laura. Which she's probably gonna share that video now, just because she got a mention. Jack Nicholson's Golf. Again, this came from Mick with the thingy. Not a big fan of the sports games, but hey, if I'm gonna collect all the Game Boy games, which is my mission, just the original DMG ones, maybe the Plus at a push, but yeah, I really want to collect those. We've got Kirby's Pinball Land, which is my newest one, and it's so fun. It's an amazing little game. We'll just grab these again, do a little move around, and put these here. Just checking on the time there, just make sure I've got plenty of time. We've got Kung Fu Master. The label is not the best, but can't complain. I've got Nigel Mansell's World Championship Racing there, which is sexy. Paperboy. Thing about Nigel Mansell's game, if you don't have a backlight or you're not playing it on the SP, good luck. It is so hard to even see. Pinball Dreams there, another pinball game. I actually get the pinball games just to tease my mum, because she'll start playing them and then she'll be addicted. It's so funny. We've got Populous here, really horrendous game to understand. We got RoboCop. I got this for Christmas off Kerry. And then I actually went down and bought RoboCop 2. Oh, yeah! So I think for the RoboCop game, for the DMG, I think I'm only missing like this RoboCop versus Terminator, I think. And I'm not sure, but I think there might be a RoboCop 3 game as well out there. I have to keep my eyes out. Do another little jumble around, 2 seconds. Actually, we'll take the rest of the games out and put them there. Make it quicker. We have Shanghai, which I was hoping was another Kung Fu style game, or a beat 'em up, or a scroller, fighter, so anything really. But it turns out that's a Mahjong game. We've got Space Invaders, which is a classic everyone should have. Spider-Man 2, which is so... I mean, look at this label. I'm so happy with Mick. I traded him a few different things, and I mean, just look at this. This is pure mint, perfect condition. It's so sexy. So we'll put that back there. Star Wars, I actually got this in a charity shop. The woman didn't know what it was, and she literally had it on the side of the till. And I goes, can I ask about the Game Boy game? She goes, I goes, can I ask about that? So I pointed obviously to it, and she goes, oh, I didn't know what it was. So I said, oh, it's a game. So I think she sold it for about £2 or something like that, because I said it was a game. But yeah, that was a cool little find. At the same time, I bought Pokemon Crystal from her as well. She didn't know what they were. We've got Super Mario Land. Who doesn't own Super Mario Land? Obviously, you can pick this up on the cam, but you can't really pick it up anywhere else. There's kind of a line right here. I don't know how well you can see it, and it's darker here than it is here. Obviously, that's where the Game Boy holds it, I guess. But really, from my eye, I can't notice it. But on the camera, I can. Weird. I don't know if it'll show up on the video. Then we've got Super Mario Land 2. I actually had a Super Mario Land that had been run over. It was crazy. Then we've got tennis here. Excuse me, sorry guys, I've actually got that virus that's going around. My throat is absolutely killing me. Let's see if I can push this around. I got a message off Kerry, I think. I'll get that in a second. We'll do another quick switch around. Woohoo! We've got Tetris here. Again, who doesn't have Tetris in the collection? We've got Titus the Fox here. I can't read the other text because it's like white and it's showing up against the other stuff. Then we've got another tennis game, Top Ranking Tennis. We've got TMNT. I got both of these off Adam. And some of these games I got off Lucy as well. This is TMNT Fall of the Foot Clan. Again, the label's pretty bad, but it's such a great game. Then we got TMNT 2, Back to the Sewers, which is in mint sexy condition. So if I do find any of these that are better condition, I'll try and fix them. I've just noticed that has a sticker right above there. I thought I'll have to try and sort that out. But yeah, this is Wizards and Warriors X, Fortress of Fear. It's a cool little game, but I think there's more in the series, so I'll have to hunt them down. We got the Game Boy Plus, so these work on your Game Boy, original DMG, and they'll work on the colour as well. So we got Ants. I'll have to really hurry this up because I'm on 8 minutes and my battery's going low. We got Chess Master. It's been a while since I've charged my flip cam. We got Yoda Stories from Star Wars. We got Tiger Woods, PGA Tour 2000 right there. We got Bugs. Now, these right here, these are my bootleg collection. I love bootlegs. They're so hilarious. We got Bugs Life. We got... see if I can read this quickly. Die Schmoopfried Reisen Die Welt, which is obviously just the Smurfs in a different language. Then we got Dragon Ball Z 2. The label is American. The game is in German or Russian or some shit. But I actually fixed this. It didn't work. I replaced the battery up here. And it's quite heavy as well. But yeah, I fixed that. Then we have X-Men Mutant Academy. It's just a rip of the original colour, but it actually works on the DMG, which is hilariously awesome. Then we have this bad boy, which is just one of those multi-carts, which is really cool. So yeah, that's my sexy little shelf. I am actually trying to hunt these down, or trying to get my dad to build some more. I got this from Boots. It was a baby's first Christmas, and the glass was on the front, and obviously you had to put what they got and stuff like that, and photos. But yeah, screw that. My Game Boy's more important. Sadly, when I went to get some more, they didn't have them in stock. But yeah, that's my DMG collection. Hopefully I'll be adding and collecting all of the Play It Loud and the Manchester and stuff like that. So yeah, I'm Stu Superfan saying it out. Please like, sub, comment. Bye.